Hey, my name is Anthony Berner. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to listen to me on how we can help you increase your revenue simply by listening to your customers. Why is it important to listen to your customers? Your customers tell the story about what they want. This gives you the opportunity to be the most relevant restaurant in town without having to guess what you need to do. By simply managing restaurant reviews on a daily basis, you can increase your revenue. Where did it all begin? Operation Restaurant Repair began when Jade Teague had a need to help her aunt keep her family and lifelong dream open through struggles and tribulations. Jade Teague was able to build a revamped design for her aunt's restaurant, and after a few months, she started to see success again in her business, even though there were multiple new outlets popping up around. After seeing the success that Jade had with her aunt's business, she decided to bring in a few of her friends, I being one of them, to open up Operation Restaurant Repair. With the knowledge possessed by our team at Operation Restaurant Repair, we can take your restaurant and turn it into a money making machine. Just like your business, we are self-operated business, founded to do what we love most, which is help people in need. With proper guidelines, your business can stay on the map and be a desired destination for locals and more. With my expertise in food and beverage and fresh set of eyes, we can take a look at your current operation and make sure we make just the tweaks needed to ensure success. After some research, I found that Loco Mex Downtown was established in 2012 on Adamson Square. You boast of your 6 different flavored frozen drinks, as well as your tequila bar, which has over 110 varieties of tequila. The favorited menu item is the Loco Mexican, and you have served over 95,000 clients throughout your years of operations. Your biggest competition is the Irish Bread Pub, the City Tavern, and La Salsa, all 3 located on Adamson Square. The Irish Bread Pub and City Tavern are also late night bars to compete with. Over the next few slides, we will go over some strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats to show where we need to go and how we're going to get there. Your one strength is consistently good food. Greg Owen says, "It's a great place. I love the huge burrito. I ordered the Loco Burro and my wife ordered the flautas. Mine came out piping hot. It took a little to even cool down enough to eat. It was delicious. My wife had chicken flautas instead of 2 beef and 2 chicken that it is supposed to be. He did amazing. The service is excellent and this location is highly recommended." The next strength, the nice wait staff. Frida says, "Treated my husband to a meal for his birthday. The menu was pretty awesome. The environment was okay, a bit smaller than I expected on the inside, but the servers were great. A nice cozy restaurant. The drinks are affordable and good. Definitely worth another night out." Shane Clements was staying in Carrollton from Canada for a meeting. It was a Monday night and we weren't sure what to expect would open, but this place delivered big time. Excellent service, delicious food, and very affordable drink specials. I had 2 $2 margaritas with dinner and they were awesome. The food is top notch and really reminded me of the food I've eaten in Mexico. The corn tortillas were something that stood out in the meal. Ryan S. was concerned with the authenticity of the food. He also stated that it was bad service and the servers were not honest. Customer service and honesty go a long way in the food and beverage industry. Ryan S. did not lie. That is some of the best information you can get from a review. Another weakness seems to be the lack of proper management. Anna Reed had a lot to say in her review. She stated that the manager was yelling at the kitchen staff during her meal. She stated that it was also understaffed This leads me to say that the manager probably did not pick up tables when she saw that one server or two servers were in the weeds. With proper management, you can increase your customer satisfaction and retention. Finally, the poor acoustics. Leanne stated that she loved the location being on Adamson Square. She just wished that throughout her meal she could have heard her conversation because all she could hear was clink clank from the kitchen. Our first opportunity is to develop a more authentic menu. In competition where there are so many other Mexican restaurants within walking distance or a short drive, you have to stand out with your menu. By developing a true authentic Mexican menu, we will make it where it's not a decision to go somewhere else because of the line. People just want Local Mex downtown. Secondly, we need to revamp your management. Poor management can lead to a slew of side effects, from employee dissatisfaction all the way to customer dissatisfaction and customer retention. Finally, we need to bring in some type of sound barrier system to separate the kitchen and the dining room. In order for us to get our customers to stay longer and order more drinks, we want them to have great conversation with their guests. If they can't hear their guests, they will leave. Our first threat is our local competition. There are 19 other Mexican-style restaurants in Carrollton, Georgia. So in order to be successful, we have to set ourselves on a pedestal and be higher than anyone else's expectations. In order to do this, we need to create great menu items, have amazing customer service, and the atmosphere to boot. Our second threat is a proper HACCP plan. Cleaning, sanitizing, and food handling are extremely important, not only to keep your customers safe, to ensure the safety of your business. Information sharing is so easy on social media now. If you get a bad health score or have a foodborne illness outbreak, it will be through the local community in no time. Finally, we have new competition. Carrollton is a growing area, and with growth in population comes growth in places to eat. So in order to combat this, we have to stay relevant in the community by having great menu items and rotating our menu items so people don't get stale, so our menus don't get stale. We want to encourage our customers to be happy and enjoy coming in multiple times a week. All right, in our SWOT analysis, we see that our strengths are consistently good food, great serving staff, and great drinks. We need to continue to hit on that. Our weaknesses are lack of proper management, not authentic, and poor acoustics. By focusing on this area, we can ensure that we get better customer feedback in the future. Our opportunities are to develop an authentic menu for a Mexican style cuisine, revamp our management staff, and install our sound barriers between the kitchen and dining. Our threats are local competition, having a proper HACCP plan, and new competition. In conclusion, I would like to reiterate the importance of managing your restaurant reviews on a daily basis. With just a 1-star improvement on your Yelp review, you can see a 5 to 9% increase in revenue. With local markets continuously growing and competition popping up all over town, you can ensure your continued success simply by following the steps laid out for you in this detailed analysis. Thank you again for taking the time to listen to this presentation. I enjoyed every minute of working with you and your business, and I hope deeply we can continue to work together to ensure we retain Local Mex's image and revenue. If you have any questions or concerns, you can reach out to Operation Restaurant Supplies by phone at 770-345-5129. or by visiting our website at operationrestaurantrepair.com. We would also like to leave you with this Operation Restaurant Repair t-shirt. And again, thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy day to meet and review this opportunity. It has been an honor and pleasure working with you.